What's up, guys? This is Kanan. I'm the coach of the Tulsa Drover, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of laddering since the ladder reset a couple days ago, yesterday, I guess, actually. Um, we're going to be using a really fun Aurorus team that I've been having a great time with. I will post the um, rental team here at the end, but let's just jump straight into it here. So being a new season, we're back to Great Ball 9. Hopefully we can get to Master Ball fairly quickly. Right now I'm waiting on one of my draft league opponents, so I figure this would be a great time to get some laddering done. It's fairly early morning, so if you're wondering what's wrong with my voice, that's the case. Taking a little while to find a match here. Guys, make sure you check out my draft league content as well, though I'm sure that's probably why most of y'all are here. Make sure you like the channel. Make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get off the ground here, so the more you can do to help, the better. I greatly appreciate you guys. All right, so yeah, super hard Trick Room team, which is honestly fine because we like Trick Room as well. So I'm going to lead Incineroar plus Aurorus here. What else do I want? Glastrier, obviously. I think Feeny is probably my last one. Specs Feeny. That doesn't give me a way to set up my own Trick Room, but honestly, his team just screams Trick Room, so I don't think there's any reason to not expect him to set it up for me. So hopefully plan will be to get Aurora Veil up turn 1. Hopefully they get Trick Room up for us turn 1, and we'll go from there. Let's see what we got. Yeah, definitely a Trick Room lead. Ensign plus Aurorus. Okay. Would like to be able to parting shot into the hat, but can't do that. We accidentally activate competitive on the Goth, so that's a little unfortunate, but forgot this one doesn't have parting shot on it, but that's okay. We'll just Flare Blitz and Roar. Yeah. Flare Blitz plus Aurora Veil turn 1. We're going to go ahead of both of them unless the Goth fakes out. I imagine they're expecting a fake out from me. I'm not sure which one I would have faked out if I if I were to go for it, but okay, maxing probably the Gothitelle since it got the boost. I imagine. Oh, nope, still maxing the hat. Okay. That's honestly fine. We'll have to fight through some confusion rolls, but that's okay. We'll get Aurora Veil up, so that'll... Okay, so they do go for fake out into the Auroras. Okay. I don't think that... Yeah, that's good damage. I don't think they can just KO the Auroras here, but I could be wrong. Flare. Yeah. Aurorus is too bulky. Aurorus is too bulky. We can't get the hail or the Aurora Veil off now, but that's okay. So we'll just Flare Blitz again. And I want a Meteor Beam, honestly. Honestly, I probably am better off switching out here. I'm gonna swap into Feeny. That way I can get the hail back up in just a minute. It's probably going to max Flare again here, right? Let's see. do a good chunk of damage. Actually, just KOs. Perfect. That's really good. That's really, really good. Let's see what the hat goes for. Smite. That's fine. Because, pretty sure we can't be confused now because of the Misty terrain, so that's super, super good. Alright. So we're actually in a pretty good shape here. They're not going to set up Trick Room for us, it doesn't look like, but that just means we're going to be faster. So, okay. Stack Attacka. Honestly, I'm just going to double into the Stack Attacka. Yeah. I don't see any reason not to. I think if we double here... Oh, perfect. Even better. Scald. This is Specs, so this is going to do, yeah, pretty good damage. And then Flare Blitz. Doesn't KO, but it gets very, very low. Oh, I was expecting Trick Room. Okay. Cool. That's fine with me. Because Feeney's, yeah, quite a bit faster than everything they have. And even Glacier's going to be faster than everything else they have, so... let's go ahead and bring back the Aurorus. Get rid of this pesky sun. Because I think we'd have KO'd the, Stack Attack had sun not been up. There max ins. We still have Glacier in the back that we can max. We're looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and Aurora Veil here, and just Scald into the stack. Let's see what they do here. If we can get Veil up, then I mean I think we just win. Perfect. And Veil. Awesome. That puts us in really, really, really good shape. Because our team is already really bulky. Just D-Gleam. Okay. I mean, through Veil, that's not going to do much. That's the first damage the hat has took. That's okay. Let's see what their last Pokemon is. Torkoal, that's really good for us. Because that doesn't get rid of our Veil with it being gone. Let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and just cycle. Do I want to do that? No, I'll just stay in. Meteor Beam plus locked into Scald, so that's fine. I think the double up should... Oh, well, doesn't matter. Okay. Well, we take game one, so that's cool. It's a quick win for us. So this Aurorus team is really, really fun. Alright. So we'll see if we can get another match in here. Waiting for our guy to tell us he's ready. Would like to keep our Master Ball week 1 roll going here. I've gotten there every season for the last 3 or 4. I've gotten there week 1, and honestly, I want to keep that going because that's pretty fun. I really want to do it with this Aurorus team because I actually really like this team. I have all of these Pokemon, with the exception of Dusclops, on one of my draft teams or another. So, how do we deal with Moltres? I mean, Aurorus is pretty good into it. The only problem is honestly, their team is very Trick Room oriented as well. So let's go ahead. Let's just do what we did last game and go Aurorus. I don't think that we really get much out of Incineroar though. We can Snarl to lower special attack, yeah. So we'll go ahead and do that. Feeny in the back for sure, Glacier in the back for sure. So, very interesting team. Not a composition I've really ever seen before. Obviously, there's expanding force spam from the. Well, I don't know. Lily doesn't get expanding force, so I'm not really sure what they're going for. Trick Room Regirock is always cool, and I really do like Moltres. I have it on one of my teams as well, so always cool to see. I know Wolf made it pretty famous, but it's got a really cool design at least. Let's see what they went with here. Can't tell yet. Okay. Interesting. So they can't fake out here because of their own Psychic Terrain. Neither can we fake out here because of their Psychic Terrain. Psychic Seed, okay. So they can't fake out here, so we should be guaranteed Aurora Veil. Their Incin is faster. Good to know. 4 abilities activating. And both Incins are faster than the Aurorus. Okay. Let's go ahead and Veil. And then I'm going to try to Parting Shot into their Incineroar. I'm sure there's probably going to be a Follow Me here, just because Expanding Force doesn't make sense when it doesn't hit one of the two. I mean, I guess it still does damage to Aurorus, but at -1, I don't think that they can kill the Aurorus here. Still goes for Expanding Force, doesn't affect Incineroar. Shouldn't be very much damage to the Aurorus, less than half. We get the Parting Shot off, so I guess we're Speed Tie on our Incins. That's annoying. But that puts Incin at -2, so I'm pretty confident he can't KO. Can't KO me here. So we're going to bring in the Feeny to get rid of the terrain. Shiny Feeny's so pretty. Okay. Snarl, okay. That's kind of annoying. Kind of super annoying, honestly. That's alright, we get Veil up. And I'm going to go ahead and go with Meteor Beam here into the Incin. And just D-Gleam. We're at -1 but on the Feeny, but we still have Specs and we're still on Misty Terrain, so this should still be some pretty good damage. Okay, cool. That's fine. Brings in the Lele. Okay, overrides the terrain again. It's alright. Means we're guaranteed to get the Meteor Beam off here, which is going to raise our special attack again. I'm sure he's going to Snarl it down. Dazzling Gleam. That's good chip. It's good chip. Oh, Aurorus avoids. That's really good, actually, because it doesn't do anything to the Feeny. Drops the special attack a little bit, but we got Specs, so. Meteor Beam. Power Herb's going to make that go off immediately. We get the special attack buff, putting us back at neutral. And let's see how much this does to the Incin. My money's on good, solid damage. Yeah. Aurorus OP. Aurorus is really, it's honestly pretty good. Gets slept on pretty hard, but I really like it. Meteor Beam does big damage. Brings in the Regirock. Okay. Do I just Blizzard for damage here? Or do I go Earth Power to try to get extra damage onto the Regirock? What do I have in the back? I think I have to switch the Feeny out here. So, yeah, I like just Blizzarding so I can get damage on both, and then I'm going to swap in the Ensign here. Because that's going to give us an Intimidate onto the Regirock. I wish I had Will-O-Wisp on this Incineroar. I thought I did, but it's okay. I can just Parting Shot again. Okay, so he's got the Clear Body. Alright, that's fine. Maxing, I assume, the Regirock. I assume the Regirock is going to be the slowest thing on the field. I don't know that. But I assume that it's going to be slower than the Aurorus. Psychic. Oh, perfect. Awesome. I made that a really good switch. Blizzard, that's good chip. Let's see. Rockfall into probably the Aurorus. Yep. KO's the Aurorus, which is kind of unfortunate, but we'll make do. Okay. I wish that would have KO'd. It's okay. I'm going to go ahead and bring the Glastrier in next. I don't know that this is the right call, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and max and Knuckle. It's probably policy, right? So maybe I actually max and Hail, even though that's less damage. And then we'll Flare Blitz into the Lele. Yeah, I like that. And that leaves us with the Feeny in the back to clean up, which I think is fine. It's a giant horse, a giant horse, a giant horse, of course, of course. Psychic into the Glastrier. That's not too much damage. It's more than I'd like, but Flare Blitz will finish off the Lele. And let's see. Are we faster than the... No. Okay. So if he just KOs the Regigigas here, that's bad. Okay, goes into the Instant. Perfect. Oh, and we survive. Even better. Always nice to get a survive that you don't expect. Always nice. Okay. So, Max Hail. Isn't going to KO for sure, but that's some decent chip. That's some decent chip. I like that. Okay. Buffs the Incineroar. Okay, so we got him below half. We've got Specs Feeny in the back. I wish our Glastrier was faster. So we're going to max Hail plus Flare Blitz. We're just going to... yeah, we're just going to double up and see if we can get rid of this. Make it a... doesn't affect Incineroar. Okay, so Glacier hangs in there. Flare Blitz. Really hoping he goes for the Incin again here. Got a burn. That's... yeah, that's actually really good. Okay. Swing into the Incineroar. Come on. Rockfall into the Incineroar. Ah, that may KO the Glastrier. Oh! No, not even close. Wow. Glastrier too bulky. Glastrier too bulky. That's game then. Because we can max Hail. That will definitely KO. Yep. We're in really good shape now. especially since we've got an almost full health Specs Feeny in the back. So, all right, just play out these last turn or two. Oh, perfect. I was actually hoping the Incineroar would faint there, and it did. Perfect. Because now we get the Feeny in. All right. So now that Max is over, I mean, I assume he's probably just going to forfeit here, but if he doesn't, Max Knuckle plus Scald will definitely KO. Oh, yep, yeah. Scald probably just KOs by itself. Regirock doesn't have good Spadef. Yep. GG. So that's 2 in a row. That's good. My opponent is ready now, so we'll call it quits for this one. I may throw up another one of these later today, because that was honestly really fun. So enjoyed that. And guys, like I said, I'm about to record my match for the CDL, so make sure you check that out too. And until next time, take it easy.